What's going on? It's Sir Jotos, and goodbye Gen 8. Hello Gen 9. All I have to really say is I felt like Gen 9 was going to come. I really did. But I wanted a goodbye, like a good send off from Gen 8. And I really thought we were going to get something with it. I know I've heard like RGT85 talk about Pokemon Snap. Like maybe if they like brought in like Gen 8 on that. I've heard other things like I'm not, but there's so little to compare to what happened now. Honestly thought Pokken was gonna come out, Pokken 2, and maybe they were gonna have a fighter or something from Gen 8 come there, and I would have been fine with that. But I mean, I wanted DLC obviously, but I know they closed that door. But I really thought they were going to be like a last DLC, and then Gen 9 was going to come out last year. But then again, I thought, Gen 9 was going to come out today, which it did. And I'm very excited for it. I feel like they made Legends Arceus as like a demo. The reason why I say that is because I felt like it was going to have paid DLC, and I feel like it was going to have like a summer DLC and a November DLC, which, I mean, it still can happen, but that's going to be overshadowed by Gen 9, obviously. So, it's crazy to think that there's like 3 games they updated, because they even updated a little bit of Diamond and Pearl, Shining Diamond and Brilliant Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond is what I meant. But there's 3 games that they have right now running, and they could update at any time. And those starters, man. We'll start off to say that duck, the water duck, he kind of looks generic to me. Like maybe he'll get a really cool big water duck, but I just feel like he just has a hat on, and I don't know. There's not much I can say about that design. It's just generic. Literally, you could see that anywhere. And then the fire, I'm gonna say crocodile, because it kind of looks like a crocodile. First I thought it was like a dinosaur, but that could be like a really, really badass starter when he becomes his third evolution. But I think that design is wild. I mean, I'm not sure what I think about it yet. I have to sit on it, but I mean, as generic as the third one is, I'm actually very excited for another cat starter. We have a grass cat, and I think it could be great too. I'm not sure what they can do, because it's not going to be a muscle cat. I feel like it's going to be like a speed cat, and that's okay too, I don't want it to look like Incineroar, I just want it to look, maybe stay on the floor, don't stand up. But that one I'm very excited for too. So I'm not sure which one to be. Oh, I just spit. Sorry guys, but I'm not sure which one to pick between the fire or the grass, because every gen I always pick fire, because fire is my favorite typing. But there's only 2 times I didn't pick fire, and Gen 3 was the first time I've ever picked grass, and the only time, and that was Sceptile. And then in Gen 6 I picked Greninja, and that was the first time I've ever picked water. Reason why is Greninja looked outstanding and looked so cool, but honestly kind of regret not picking Delphox, because I really like her too. I really like the typing too. I do. That's a game that I do want to go back and play as Delphox as a starter. But with Gen 3, I really didn't dig Blaziken. Even though now he's kind of growing a little to me, even though it's been like over 10 years, 15. But yeah, I just feel like he's okay, and everyone loves him, so he's kind of overrated too. That could help why I don't really like use him. And at the time, he was just broken. Um, but yeah, it's crazy to have that happen, because I feel like, I feel like what I meant to say is like Legends Arceus is a demo because they tried to use that engine. Maybe it was not fully developed, because I feel like, the graphics were at times, and the frame rates were even worse. I feel like they were trying out their engine to see what can work, and I feel like they're going to tone it down but make the graphics and frame rate up. And I feel like it's going to they tried it because they're going to put it in Gen 9, and I feel like Gen 9 is the actual this is what they made Legends Arceus for, was for this game. And then Diamond and Pearl they made for a remake, but maybe they were testing out other things, maybe different graphics, or maybe different engines and stuff. I don't know, something in there, maybe the battle style. I don't know, because I'm wondering about the battle style, because is it going to be, it should be turn-based, which is already, but excuse me, I feel like it needs to be traditional. It doesn't need to be it needs to EVs, eggs, all that stuff. It needs to stay like that, not like Arceus battle. Arceus battle was cool, but I felt like, I don't know, it was missing something. So I like the regular traditional battle, and they should keep it that way. And they'll learn, they'll hear from people and see what's good and bad, and they'll put it into this game, which I feel like this game to me will be, I don't know, because I really loved all the Pokemon in Gen 8. It was amazing. And Corviknight, I found my favorite Pokemon of all time. So it's gonna be hard for me to I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love this game, guaranteed. I'm gonna love this game. But I wonder if I'm gonna miss Gen 8 as much as I do right now when the game comes out. I mean, obviously it's February, the game's coming out in November. It's literally almost a year time, but man, what a great time to live as a Pokemon trainer. A lot of Pokemon has been out, and it's been selling well. It's been good, and we'll just see what else they got here. I have other things in mind, but I don't remember. They're in my head, but not in my head at the same time. But I'm happy that I you know what, I'll bring this up too. I feel like COVID helped Pokemon's popularity a lot, and it could be Logan Paul too, but that all helped Pokemon and make it how it is today. And I'm very grateful for that, because I mean, COVID's bad, obviously, but the way that I love Pokemon now than I did before. I always loved Pokemon, but I feel like now I am invested in all these other things, like trading card game, Pokemon Unite, all their spin-offs like Arceus, their main line. There's so much Pokemon that it's crazy. Anything you can do, you could say you're doing something Pokemon related. Pokemon Go too. That's something I even forgot to say in my short, that they announced a Alolan Pokemon coming out soon, which is even cool, and I that was something I guessed right on a direct. That was the only thing I felt and the DLC, but for Legends Arceus, but that was an obvious easy one. But yeah, that's all I really need to say. I'll probably have something more to say later. It's just all in my mind, and still staring at these starters, honestly. They're just, it's not more of wow, they're great. It's just wow, we're moving on to next gen, and this is the way to show, this is the proof that we're going to Gen 9. So subscribe, share. Thank you guys for your time, and I'll see you in the next one.